Well, Mother's Day will be here before you know it, and one of the nicest things you can do for her is bring her breakfast in bed. So today, our friend Darcy Young is helping us out with a great recipe the kids can even help you make. It's called Make Her Day Cheesy Breakfast Pizza.
Yes, it is. Speaking of pizza, we're going to have breakfast pizza now.
What a great way to start Mother's Day.
Yes, it is. And this pizza is really good. Let me tell you what my husband said this morning. I made it for my husband and my son this morning. He said, honey, I think this is my favorite thing that you make for breakfast. And I said, are you kidding me? And he goes, no. He said, it's right up there at the top. So if my husband says it's good, it's good.
That must mean it's good, because you cook a lot of different stuff.
I do.
So that's impressive. Do you tell him he can make it for you on Mother's Day? Or Nash?
I'm thinking that's probably not going to happen. But, you know, it's a good thought.
Maybe he's watching today, and we'll show him how to make it.
We will. Now, honey, watch carefully, okay?
So it is pretty easy, though. It's
very easy. It's a pizza crust that you buy. You know, you can get it right there at the grocery store. Unwrap it, pop it in here, press it out, and you're going to take a tablespoon of olive oil. I've already pre-cooked it, but you're going to take a tablespoon of olive oil and just do it all over the top. And you want to make sure you spray the pan where it doesn't stick to, or you can use some olive oil for that too, just to make it healthier. Then you're going to pop it in the oven for about, it says to cook it for about 7 to 8 minutes, but it gets a little bit more brown than I like it. So I'm going to say about 6 minutes at 400 degrees is what you're going to do.
6 minutes.
And this is already cooked, and you're going to poke holes in it with a fork where you don't get the big bubbles and stuff like that, and it gets all distorted looking and everything.
All right. Then, so after it's done, that's when you start layering some stuff up.
What you're going to do is you're going to take 6 eggs, and you're going to whip it all up, and we've already done that. 6 eggs, 2 tablespoons of either water or milk, whichever you want. Add it to there, just whip it up with a whisk, and then you're going to put it into a pan and just fry it up, not fry it up, but you know, cook it up until it's firm.
And so you already did this.
I already cooked it up, and I put Greek seasoning in there, and so if it looks a little green, that's because of the Greek seasoning. Put it on
you
after.
Can add it later, right?
That's right. Put it on after you've cooked the eggs, not during cooking the eggs,
Doesn't change the color of it.
That's exactly right. But it tastes the same.
Tastes the same. That's what I was going to say.
That's exactly right.
And then after that's cooked, we're going to layer that on.
So what you want to do is you want to take about 10 pieces of bacon. Now you can cook this yourself, or you can buy it pre-cooked or pre-chopped up. I just take my little kitchen scissors, and I take the pre-cooked and just cut it all up, and here we have it. And you're going to sprinkle that over the top. After we've added the eggs, you want to go ahead and add the eggs on top.
And that's a good idea too, to cut it up like that.
Yeah, and it's really easy. You know, you just hold a bunch of them together and just clip them all up. And then you're going to spread that all over.
Okay.
And then what I did to make it a little healthier, I bought some veggie crumbles. And it's kind of like a sausagey meat is what it is. And I cooked that up, added a little bit of onion, a little bit of Greek seasoning, my favorite. And I cooked those up, and we're going to layer that on top too. So we're just going to put this and sprinkle it over the top, just like this.
Now, a lot of people may think, oh, I've never tried a pizza, breakfast pizza like this.
You will, and the kids can help you make it. What kid doesn't like to make a pizza? And it's for mom, and it's for breakfast, and they can all share in it too, you know. So we're going to sprinkle that all over the top, and then we're going to take the bacon. You want to do the bacon?
Sure. Just sprinkle it all over?
Sprinkle it all over.
Who doesn't love some bacon? Kind of making a mess, but that's okay.
And if you don't want that much bacon, you don't need that much bacon. It calls for 3 ounces. That's probably a little bit more than 3 ounces. Then we're going to take 2 cups of cheese. Now, I like the Mexican cheese. And I just take 2 cups and just sprinkle it all over the top.
That looks delicious.
Just like that.
And we have a finished shot of the finished product, and it looks amazing.
And it really does taste good. I promise, cross my heart to all you moms out there, and you dads and you kids. Really, seriously, easy, easy, easy. Add a few muffins and some fruit and some milk and juice, and you've got a whole meal.
Look at that. Ready for Mother's Day, or really any breakfast, right?
That's right. Happy Mother's Day.
And what are you doing for Mother's Day? Any big plans?
You know, I'm going to be out of town part of the week next week, so mine is to rest.
That's probably what a lot of mothers want to do.
Yes, bring me breakfast in bed or not. I don't care. I'm just going to rest. So good to see you,
Good to have you here.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Happy Mother's Day to you. And hey, for a copy of today's recipe, all you have to do is log on to the More at Midday section of WSMV.com.